meritocracy is okay. Meritocracy only gives you the illusion of success. The real success requires effort. Real success requires the efforts of rich parents. If you don't have any, you don't deserve to be successful. You have one solution: become a rich parent and use your influence, make your kid succeed. That's the right way. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you about an incident. It exactly happened 3 years ago. I've been struggling ever since. Screw it. I'm ready to say it. So, 3 years ago, I was working on a feature film. I was nobody there, just a crew member. But I saw some things. Those things still haunt me. There was this young actor. It was his first film. It was a big production. Big. Do you know why? Isn't that obvious? Because his father is a rich producer. And this actor is a piece of work. He didn't even finish a movie, but already acted like a big celebrity. Such a diva. I know what you're thinking. Like most people, you would say the problem is nepotism. Wrong. The only reason you would say that because you don't have rich parents. It's not your fault. It's your parents' fault. If you're wondering, yes, I have rich parents. They hate me for sure. They use my photos as fire starters. The wooden stove is filled with ashes of my childhood, but I'd rather have hateful rich parents than loving poor parents. My point is, the reason that actor behaved irresponsibly wasn't because he was a Nepo baby. It was because he was a Nepo mistake. I couldn't tolerate that actor's behavior on set every day. He acted like an idiot. He was wasting nepotism. He didn't know how to use it and climb the ladder. Here's the thing. The goal of nepotism isn't getting one job. It's about keep on screwing everyone until there are no more screws left. Think about it. Nepotism doesn't always guarantee 100% success rate. What if, with all the influence of the parents, the kid is still a loser? What do you call that? You call that a Nepo mistake. And that's exactly what I did. I went straight to his dad and told him he was making a mistake. Because all his other 3 children were in successful positions. They understood the importance of being a Nepo child. But this clown, what a disgrace. His father was impressed. He agreed with me and asked me to keep an eye on his son, then promoted me. That's how I got my first writing job. I love corruption. It turns me on. After that meeting, I made sure the actor used his power and influence to manipulate everything. I thought it'd be easy, but it wasn't. He was a spoiled brat. No nepotism could fix that. Maybe addiction, scandal, and finding God could fix that. Maybe. But I didn't give up. Whether this guy understood this ecosystem or not, I did. I didn't want to lose the opportunity. I wanted to get promoted from staff writer to head writer. You may ask, why not go straight to the director? But here's the thing about unearned opportunities. You should earn them one at a time. Don't be greedy about greed. Anyway, the shooting was going fine. Then I became the director of the movie. I was happy for a week. Then I was replaced by another first-time director. She happened to be the daughter of another rich producer. Another Nepo mistake. So the lesson here is, when there is a Nepo mistake in trouble, there will be another Nepo mistake who shows up to help. That's it. Class is over. Go buy yourself rich parents and thrive. Anyway, it makes me wonder, what if, once I become rich, my kid ends up being a Nepo mistake? I don't want to raise a Nepo mistake. I want to raise a Nepo baby. I know my future wife will feel the same. It really worries me. How can I find out what kind of Nepo product my kid would be? Maybe someone should invent a machine. Only for rich people, of course. Hypothetically, let's say, the machine predicts The kid most likely to be a Nepo mistake after it's born. What should I do? Sorry, excuse me. What should we do? Including my future wife, of course. Here's the thing, I don't have an opinion on this issue. Traditionally, I know it's a big political issue, but I don't have an opinion. But as a rich person, I should be able to do anything I want. You can't make lemonade without breaking some eggs. When I was 18, I had a girlfriend. She was amazing. She was from a different culture. We were very close. We both loved the sky, space, and stars. She got me to participate in an internship program at NASA. I didn't have any faith in it. It was a very competitive program. Luckily, we were selected. We both were selected. We were so happy. We were two lucky ones among 25 people from all over the world. We were at NASA, living our dream, very young. Every day was going great until we met the head of the program coordinator. He gave a lecture once. At the end, he gave a test, a small written exam. Everyone did great except my girlfriend and me. There was only one question. What kind of sex do you have in space? We both wrote same answer, like missionary and etc. Just basic sex stuff. Because we didn't want it to be too graphic, but that test got us eliminated from the program. My girlfriend was devastated and heartbroken. I didn't want to let it go. I was so angry. I confronted the program head. He was having a family party at his house. I crashed it. I was yelling at him that we didn't deserve to get eliminated like that. He was calm. He took me aside. We were sitting by his pool. He put his arm around my shoulder and told me, "You gave the wrong answer to the right question. In space, you are only allowed to have anal sex." I was like, "Why?" He smiled, then looked me in the eye and said, "In space, you are only allowed to have anal sex because you are an astronaut."